Hey, welcome back for our weekly reading. This week we are looking at the energies around Monday, March 15th through Sunday, March 21st. So first we're going to take a look at some tarot, and then we will look at the general guidance and the chakra that we're working on for the week. Go ahead and leave me an emoji below that best describes how you're feeling right now. I'd love to know. Okay, so let's take a look at our tarot first. We've got 10 of Swords, the Lovers, and 6 of Wands. Okay, not bad. So Monday, Tuesday, 10 of Swords. This indicates that we're feeling trapped somewhere, but really it's all in our own head. See how she's on her phone here, really reading into some stuff that she doesn't need to be, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, kind of running circles in her own mind with this information or questioning, whatever that might be. And this is actually a pause in action, but she's getting herself a little bit worked up over maybe nothing. So just think about areas in your life where you might be just really putting yourself through the ringer in a way that you don't need to. We've had a really busy couple weeks, and I know last week was a big week of decisions. This week feels like it's a little bit more of, a pause in action. Now, the Lovers card, while this can definitely indicate a relationship, a new relationship, a relationship going to a next level, sometimes a soulmate relationship that is divinely put in your path, the Lovers can also indicate a choice. And I think for a lot of us this week, that's more what I'm feeling this towards, especially as we look at the resistance around the 10 of Swords. We're being offered a choice. Do we want to address whatever's going on? And maybe it's something going on with a partner that we're just really raking ourselves over the coals. Do we, what's the choice there? Do we want to address the situation that we're struggling with within our mind? Do we decide it's better to just see how it plays out and maybe not take action quite yet? So whatever that is, there's a choice to be made about what that issue that you're wrestling with in your mind. And then for the weekend, 6 of Wands. This is a great card. This is the victory card. So she's already gone through battle or gone through her struggle. She's fully empowered. She is victorious in her efforts. So maybe you did decide to have that conversation about what's been really heavy on your heart, and maybe it went really well. But it does look like there's an opportunity for things to work out for the best interest of everyone in the situation, where we're feeling victorious, we're feeling good about the way things are moving forward. It doesn't mean that everything always works out in our favor, but it does mean that it's the best outcome for everyone in the situation, including ourselves. And then what I was going to tell you about the 10 of Swords also is sometimes the reason we're struggling is because maybe we don't like the options. So we might have to make a choice, but maybe we're struggling because we don't love these two options placed in front of us. Some of that going within is there a third option that I'm unaware of? Can I come at this from a different angle or a different perspective? Is there something I'm missing here? And that will lead us to this victorious, triumphant outcome is what I want to say. Okay, moving on to the chakras. Now, this is the sacral chakra, the second chakra. It's orange. It is just kind of below our belly button by a few inches. This is a chakra where we do a lot of our inner work. So this is ourselves, how we deal with ourselves, how we perceive ourselves, our self-worth. So maybe some of this week is deciding that we are good enough to go for what we want, that we do deserve peace and happiness. We do deserve whatever this choice is, we do deserve what we want. But it's an encouragement to go within and sit with whatever this is this week for you that's coming up, and really tune into how you feel about it, what it means for you, what it says about you, and see what's, what you might be resisting or what you might be struggling with. And really in that second chakra, what does it mean about you? What do these two choices say about you if you choose one versus the other? If you're quiet versus bringing it up, what does that mean about you? What does that light up from your past that maybe you can now work on as a different version of yourself? And then the general guidance is catch your breath. Okay. So while Monday, Tuesday does feel like, a good amount of worry and strife that's, maybe unnecessary. Maybe it's a thing where we're suffering with some anxiety about something that we could just take a different perspective on. The best way to do that is to catch your breath, go inside, go into the second chakra, go inside and really catch your breath. Take a few minutes to relax, wrap your head around it, kind of let it go and step away from it a little bit, maybe to catch your breath outside, go for a nice walk if it's, the weather's well enough where you are to do it, and just see what is the best decision for you? What is the decision here that, most honors who you are and who you want to be, who you, I want to say in your heart, but who in your second chakra that you know that you're called to be in this lifetime, in the world, for yourself, to be in integrity with the most authentic version of yourself. Catch your breath so you can do that and you can make decisions from that place of wanting to be the highest version of yourself, the most authentic representation of yourself. How you want your life to look going forward is who you should be showing up as now to start creating that in the world. So take a minute, catch your breath, let go of whatever this worry is that's, not really benefiting you. Take a minute, look at the choices before you, and you've got to honor yourself here to get this victorious outcome. So whether it's voicing an opinion that you might not normally be comfortable voicing, or whether it's holding an opinion that you normally would voice, it's going to look a little bit different for all of us because it's a general reading. But you have to honor yourself here, or you're invited to, you don't have to, but to have this victorious outcome, you're invited to catch your breath, take a look at who you want to be and what's in integrity to you, and then move forward with your best interests in mind. Thanks for stopping by this week. I look forward to seeing you every Monday. Join me next week. Thanks.